Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your singles love reading. It's going to go from now through January 2021. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check another part of your chart. And I would recommend your Moon and your Venus, just because Venus rules your love life and the Moon rules your emotions. But always your sun sign, of course. And I want to say thank you for watching and subscribing, liking, sharing. I truly appreciate it. So your overarching energy, I pulled a few cards for that, and I pulled some cards, some tarot for you person coming in, and a 5-card Lenormand line. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So I'm thinking that you may have had a sadness in a relationship or a difficulty. It may not even have been anything that you did, so it could be something that was beyond you, and it just happened, and it was really knocked you down for a while. And I know I don't take things like that lightly. I'm not going to say, oh, just get over it and move on, but the truth is, in time, we do get through things, and sometimes when we start really examining it, we could find some good in it. It's not always easy, but we can. The other card you got here was forgiveness. So if this relationship, feeling like you had a previous relationship where maybe you were treated poorly, or maybe you need to forgive yourself for what you did in the relationship, but forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves. So it's just about really releasing, letting go of your attachment to the events surrounding whatever happened, releasing, letting go the attachment to the person who perhaps hurt you, and even forgiving and letting go of God, or not letting go of God, but forgiving God for things that have happened. There's so many people who, when things do happen, they do get mad at God for allowing that. So it comes through strongly that there may have been events that happened that beyond your control you weren't happy about, but know that healing is on the way. The other card you got is single-mindedness, and it says choose your own path and what's best suited to you. And this is really a card about being your authentic self, standing out from the crowd, doing what you need to get through this time, doing what you need to attract somebody the way that you want to. There may be people who are urging you to do things differently, and it doesn't jive with you. Just know that you make your own decisions for what you want to do and how you want to meet someone, and your authenticity and your uniqueness is probably going to be what stands out to your new partner. So I read your cards here. I got 4 cards for you, and you got the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups is beautiful. It's a loving partnership between 2 people. I believe that's what you want. The 3 of Cups is, about having fun with that person, celebration, getting engaged, having, parties. It could be that you meet this person through friends with the 3 of Cups. That certainly could be a possibility, but you want a harmonious, monogamous relationship, and you're excited to do that. I think you're ready for that. The 4 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Cups says that you may have more than one person to choose from. There may be a couple of people. And the 4 of Cups is about, not really making a decision right away, taking your time. And the 7 of Pentacles is about having patience and taking your time. So either there's going to be someone who comes in, there'll be a couple of options for you. You're going to have to evaluate that and see who you want. Or you may have been single for quite some time, and you're just now ready to get off of that single path and move into a loving union. So the person that's coming in, I pulled 4 cards to try and get some personality traits, and you got the Knight of Swords. So regardless of gender, the Knight of Swords is someone who comes in, they talk a lot, they have good communication skills, They might be a lawyer or a doctor or a judge or, someone who makes decisions about things. That's the trait of the Knight of Swords. They could be an air sign. Air signs are Gemini, let me think here, Gemini, Libra, and you, Aquarius. So they may be a fellow air sign. The Chariot is the card of Cancer, but it's also about someone who's strong and determined. And, this person may very well be very dynamic. They may be very determined to get things done. They may be very successful. Then you got the Fool and the Star. So the Star is also the card of Aquarius. So this really may be another fellow Aquarius. And the Fool is, I think it's someone new that's coming into your life. I don't think it's someone you don't know. The Fool's all about new beginnings. Someone who may, it's kind of contradictory to these cards where they're like strong and successful and thoughtful. The Fool, almost flies by the seat of their pants, and I feel like maybe are successful just by default. They don't really try, but things just kind of come to them. With the Star card as well, that's like hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. So maybe they're the type of person who really does attract good things to them, and they have a more lighthearted attitude about them. So your Lenormand line, there's a line of 5, and we're going to start with the middle card. You start in the middle and you read out. The middle card represents you, and you got the Snake. So the Snake leads me to believe that you may have been in a relationship with someone who cheated or lied to you on a regular basis, and you're definitely not wanting that. So you know that that's something that you don't want, and you're going to be pretty vocal, I think, about what it is you do and don't want in a relationship. The next 2 cards out are the Crossroads in the House, and that's, again, making a decision maybe about more than one person here, but you're definitely going to be at a crossroads, and that crossroads could be, finally deciding to push through whatever and move on from someone or a situation. And the House is someone, that's someone that you want to invite into your home, that you want to make a home with. So it sounds like the person that's coming in is going to be someone who you're going to want a longer term relationship with, so long as they do what you need and require, and that's fine to require what you require in a relationship. The last 2 cards on the outside are the Lion and the Ring. So the Ring is all about a commitment. So I do think you will meet someone and be highly committed. The Lion is someone who's good looking and dynamic, and you may be very attracted to this person when you first see them. The same thing with the Chariot. Like they're going to be dynamic. They're going to be someone who people probably flock around or want to talk to, and you're going to also want to talk to them. And I think with the single-mindedness, they're going to be attracted to you because you're different from everyone else. You're unique. And if they're the type of person who's used to getting their own way, which it kind of looks like, they're going to hope that they can get their own way with you. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but in a committed relationship, someone that you want to bring home and spend time with. So Aquarius, I think you guys have a great potential here to meet someone and have a long-term relationship. Just release anything that you might need to release so you don't carry that baggage into the new relationship. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really happy new year.